Hi guys, this is Shreya here and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'll sit down and talk to you guys. It has been long since I have been chatting with you guys, and this is regarding some personal things that I wanted to share with you so that you guys can tell what to do in this case, because I'm completely clueless as to how to deal with this problem. And if you guys are also facing such problems, or if you have faced such problems in the past, you guys can literally help me out in this. So this is regarding Ryan. uh, Earlier he used to take company transport, but he was in LKG, so maybe he was not as outgoing and independent as he is now. He's right now in UKG, and he has become very independent and very, his personality has become very strong. Of late what happens is, when he comes from school to our house, he will be having lots of things in his van, like all his whatever his friends will get on the van, like chocolate chips, cookies, biscuits, cashews, and these are all very heavy, loaded with sugar. So what happens is, I used to give him some knickknacks to have something in van, because it will take long, as there will be different children and there will be different drop off points. So I thought he might get hungry, and he can have that knickknack and come home. So I used to give juice. He loves drinking juice. And then some biscuits, cakes, some easy dry snacks I used to give to have in van. But what had happened of late was, he was not at all hungry for lunch. Okay, so he was not at all hungry for lunch, and he used to throw tantrums, and I could literally feel that he's not hungry because his tummy is full. So what I did was, I stopped giving him those knickknacks, and then things were a little better. Okay, because his feeding schedule is such: morning he'll have breakfast. He used to have full breakfast at home, and then he normally usually takes snacks from school. So around 10:30 they will give snacks. Now the snacks is not a very light and simple item. They will give proper breakfast item as snack. For example, if I tell you one day example, like morning he had two parathas with sabji. Okay, 10:30 he goes to school and he'll have dosa, chutney. Now dosa is also heavy. And then in the van he was having some knickknacks, like juices, the market bought juices which are loaded with sugar, so very heavy. So juices or cakes or biscuits. So of course he was not hungry for lunch. So what I thought was, let me cut his breakfast by half. Okay, instead of two parathas, maybe I'll give him one, or instead of one bowl of cornflakes, I'll give him half bowl of cornflakes, so that he is little free. But what has happened is, now all his friends are also getting chocolate chips, biscuits, cookies and cakes and whatnot, and he loves having them. It's like a mini party at van. Now I have repeatedly told him, don't have it, but that is also unfair for him, because he's missing out on all the fun. So what I have told him is, have little. But since he is just 5 years old, he cannot control himself. He goes with the flow. So if everyone is enjoying, he just don't know where to stop. So every day same story is happening. Like his tummy is totally full, and I can literally feel it, because he will belch. So and he's like not at all hungry, and he doesn't want to have food. Now lunch is something which is very nutritious. I personally take care that he gets all the fruits, veggies, and sorry, not fruits, all the veggies, protein, carbs in a balanced way. So if he is filling his tummy with all the junk like chocolates, biscuits, then not having actual food, then of course of late I've seen that he's putting on weight. Okay, because now what to do? how to deal with this problem. I just can't tell his teacher to, I can simply tell his teacher not to allow him have something, but I don't want to do it because then he'll be left out of that party that happens in the van, and he'll be left out from his group of friends, which I don't want to do it. And then if I tell him, he's not able to have that maturity to control it. And I cannot even tell the other kids' parents not to send chocolates, chips and all those things so that he doesn't have. Maybe the other kids are able to have lunch even after going home after having those things. I don't know how their schedule runs, but this is what problem I am facing. So every day lunchtime is literally hell for me, and he is also putting on weight which is not healthy. I know he is a growing child, so if you have any suggestions to help me deal with this problem, you guys can let me know. And one more thing is, he has his personality suddenly when he turned 5 and he's going to UKG, his personality has become very strong and independent. Okay, I really cannot control. I don't want to be a controlling mom, but some things I have to control. Okay, because he's still a child. Okay, he don't want to help me in anything like changing clothes. He want to do it himself, and by doing that what happens is sometimes he struggles. Okay, and Bangalore is literally cold at night and in the morning, so till the time he is able to do that, he's not wearing anything, so he's catching cold. So small things like this, like for everything he has an opinion, which is good, but it can be little frustrating for everything. And he is in that why stage. He will be asking why for everything, why the earth is round, why the sky is blue, for why for every single thing, which can get frustrating at times. I tend to answer till the time my patience will allow me. Till after that I'll tell enough. I don't want to answer any more questions. And then for everything his answer will be no at first. Okay. So things have become little rough from the time he has turned 5. So please help me out, guys. Please share your stories if it is the same for you guys as well when your kid was 5 years old. And if yes, then how did you deal with these problems? I literally don't have any idea. I don't want my child to gain an unhealthy weight, and I want him to be healthy. I want him to have nutritious food, and having snacks is fine. I mean, enjoying childhood is totally fine, but that should not come at a cost of not having proper meals like lunch or dinner, if you know what I mean. Whatever biscuits, snacks, chocolates, cookies, whatever he is having should be on top of the meals, not a substitute for the meals. So that's it. I would like to end the video right now. And this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit on the bell icon. See you in my next video. Bye.